2 days after the Ohio State University announced its plan for an individual settlement program for sex abuse victims of former team doctor Richard Strauss, attorneys for those victims accused the university of bargaining in bad faith and violating court rules. Hundreds of Strauss survivors have been in mediated talks with the university for more than 2 years. Earlier this week, OSU told the federal court it would create a program to bargain with the Strauss survivors individually and claimed it's trying to restore its bond with the former students. But in a court filing today, the victims' attorneys say that's a lie. The university's own investigators concluded Dr. Richard Strauss spent 2 decades sexually abusing hundreds of men under the guise of invasive physical exams that included victims being drugged and raped. Many of them shared heartbreaking stories with us and their anger at the university.
There's a special place for these people, and it's not heaven. For those that knew, they knew Colleen.
In its new court notice, OSU said it settled with 185 victims and plans to settle for up to $252,000 with the remaining plaintiffs in 5 separate lawsuits. But victims tell me they believe it's a PR stunt, and their attorneys tell the court the plan is self-serving and violates rules for confidential mediation, saying yet again OSU has violated this court's rules by discussing purported settlement offers on the public docket. Mediation has been underway for more than 2 years, but plaintiffs allege, contrary to OSU's claims, OSU has not tried to reconcile or restore the bond with its former students. Rather, OSU used the multi-year mediation process to delay resolution, alienate the former students, and refuse to fairly compensate the survivors. The Strauss survivors say there's been no progress, that the mediation is at an impasse, and the only way forward to hold OSU accountable to the nearly 300 Strauss victims who still have claims pending is for the court to allow the litigation to go forward. Although mediation has been underway for 2 years, the university is also asking the court to dismiss claims from all of the remaining victims, alleging the claims fall outside the statute of limitations, essentially arguing the victims waited too long to come forward. A ruling is expected soon on that motion. And to see our past stories on the Dr. Richard Strauss scandal at OSU, you can go to NBC4i.com and search Culture of Cover-Up.